Hey guys! Today I want to talk about 10 ways I use coconut oil. So first of all, it's really important that you buy cold pressed, unrefined, virgin coconut oil. So all properties are inside and nothing got lost in the process. So the first way I use coconut oil is as a moisturizer for my body and my face. So it improves dry skin, it is good for anti-aging, and it improves skin issues such as eczema or burns. And it is also a natural sunscreen, so it blocks about 20% of the ultraviolet sun rays. So the second way I use coconut oil is as a hair mask. So I drench my hair in coconut oil from the scalp till the tips, and I leave it in for about 2 hours. If I can, I will leave it in for longer. Or I will even sleep on it. And the next day when you wash your hair, the shampoo doesn't dry your hair out, especially for curly hair. It's really important to keep them moisturized. So the third way I use coconut oil is as a moisturizer for my hair every single day. So I take about a teaspoon of coconut oil and I rub it in my hair, especially the tips because they're always really dry. For curly hair, of course, I can take that much, but if you have straight hair, I would recommend less and just on the tips, because otherwise your hair is gonna look very oily. But for curly hair, that's great. I take just a tablespoon and rub it in, and it keeps my hair really moisturized, and it protects my hair from the cold and in summer from the heat, and that's a really good moisturizer for the hair. So the fourth way I use coconut oil is on my scalp. So I take some coconut oil and mix it in with essential oil. So I put lavender or rosemary oil, some drops, mix it in, and then rub it into my scalp really thoroughly. And it promotes hair growth because it stimulates your scalp, and so the blood flow goes into your head. So if you're looking for longer hair, it's really good to do that and scalp massage. The fifth way I use coconut oil is I cook with it, or I use it in smoothies. So the reason I do that is because it fights infections in your gut, such as candida, and it also fights bacteria, and it prevents viruses. And that's really important because in your gut there lies your immune system, so if there's something wrong, then obviously you're going to be sick. So that really helps to keep you healthy and strong. It also prevents heart diseases and high blood pressure. So another reason you should cook with it or eat it is because it helps burn more fat. And it's also really good for your mental health, so it prevents Alzheimer's, for example. So the sixth way I use coconut oil is in my mouth. So I oil pull. So I take a tablespoon of oil and swish it in my mouth really thoroughly for about 20 minutes. If you can for so long, then do it for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Of course, the longer the better. And the oil sticks to the bacteria in your mouth, and then you spit it out. That's really good for your oral health. And another thing is it whitens your teeth at the same time. So if you're looking for white teeth, that's a really cheap way to do that. The seventh way I use coconut oil is to remove my makeup, and I just take a bit of coconut oil, rub it into my hands, and then rub it on my face, especially my eye makeup. I know that waterproof makeup sometimes is really difficult to remove. So if you use that and you find it really hard to remove, then I really recommend coconut oil. Everything is gone after you use that. And after that, I use a natural soap or cleanser, and that's it. Like, I hate the process of removing my makeup, but with coconut oil it's so much easier, so that's a good tip. The eighth way I use coconut oil is as a body scrub. So I take a bit of coconut oil and sugar, brown sugar, and then I rub it to the places that I want to exfoliate, so sometimes my legs or my elbows or knees, and it really removes all the dead skin, and also it makes your skin so soft, and it also moisturizes it at the same time. The ninth way I use coconut oil is as a shaving cream. So I take some coconut oil and put it on my legs, for example, and then I shave with it, and it prevents ingrown hairs and razor burns, and that's really a good alternative to shaving creams that are expensive and full of chemicals. And the 10th way I use coconut oil is as an energy boost. So when I feel really tired or lethargic, I just take a tablespoon of coconut oil and it gives me really good energy. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it and I could give you some tips on how to use coconut oil. It's really good natural alternatives to so many expensive and unnatural products. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. So see you next time. Bye!